Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about listing creepy dolls. So one of my favorite things to list is dolls. I just love the history of them, looking them up, researching them. And today I have this one right here, which is a very vintage looking doll. I cleaned it up as much as I could. I paid a couple of dollars at a church sale near my home, so this is who she is, and that's my little kitty down there. And this is her name is Ling Ling, and she's from 1983, and she was made by this company named Pauline and Jonas Jacobson. So I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. If you are, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know anything you might know about this doll that might be interesting. I would really love to know. So anyway, so since we have this doll, I don't know much about it, so let's go to eBay and see what we can find about her. So Ling Ling by Pauline. So let's go back to eBay. Ling Ling Pauline doll. Just try to get something general to see what I can pull up. Oh, and there she is, 35 pre-owned. And this is basically what we have with the same dress. My dress is yellowed. Her legs were a little bit damaged with scratches and stains. And I made sure to note all of these flaws. This is another picture right here where you can see the bottom of the dress that people like to see, especially collectors. When you are listing items, make sure that you take pictures that the buyer would like to see. For example, you're selling a doll. The buyer might want to see what's under the dress, what's the condition of the dress, are there any stains, are there any scratches, are there any broken pieces. All of these things need to be reflected in your listing. I also do a picture with measurements because I do get a lot of questions about dolls, how much they measure and all that. So I always include a picture of the measurement, very, very useful to facilitate a decision for a buyer. So the more questions that you answer in your listing, the better it will be for the buyer to make a decision to go ahead and buy your item. So as we can see, 28, 35, 50. Ours is not in very good condition, so we have to take that into consideration when we're pricing. So 28, 40, 35. And remember, we have to compare apples to apples because some of these look a little bit different. So we can see that they go between $16.99 all the way to $29.99 in really good condition. Her dress looks really good, something that we don't have. So I pay very little for her, maybe $2, I believe. So I will be happy with anywhere from $14.99 to $19.99. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to price my somewhere in the middle, maybe $18.99 take offers and $6.99 shipping. So let's see actually how much they are selling for. That's also a factor that we have to take into consideration. So we have 42 listings right now. Let's see how many have sold right here in this little filter. We click. And 10 have sold. So out of the 32, 10 have sold, which is a pretty decent sell-through rate. We wanted usually to be at 50%, but this is about in the maybe close to 20%, if my math is mathing right now. So $24.99, $10, 5, 15, 11, 18, 37. So yeah, I would say between $9.99 and 15 or 14.99 is where I like to be. This doll that sold for 25 is not what we have because ours has a little bit of damage. So what I will do next is look at the pricing. So I will price mine at $14.99 and take offers. And my shipping is not going to be $12.80. It's going to be more like $6.99. So now that I know how much I want to charge for it, the way that I go about listing is that I take the listing that has the best keywords, the best description, usually the longest one, Yeah, 1983, and this is the one that we have. 1983, let's confirm. Yeah, so I'm gonna take all of these keywords and I'm gonna click sell one like this right here. Click. If you're logged in into your eBay account, you're coming to this page right here. I'm gonna drag my pictures from my folder, which is on my other screen. Let me just show you real quick in case you don't have another screen. So I take my pictures right here, I drag, and I drop them right here. I'm gonna drag my window out of the way. And I do have more pictures to upload. So I'm gonna grab those as well and drop them here. There they are. So as you can see, I have plenty of pictures showing the entire doll. I have one picture missing. This is going to be my main picture. So what I do is that you click on it, you drag it, and you place it where you want it to go. So I am not going to copy this title word by word. I'm going to change it a little bit, even though everything is exactly how I want it. But I'm going to do the 1983. I'm going to put it right here. And that's basically all I'm really going to change. Asian girl. I'm going to change the girl for doll. Even though there's doll already here. I just for clarification. And make sure that all the item specifics are there. The more keywords, the better. Everything looks good. Philippines, everything looks good. She is not signed. She's not personalized. Our item is used. And for the description, I'm going to write, I'm going to do my shortcut, clean and sanitize, smoke-free, pet-free. Dress is yellowed and have some stains. Please see pictures for complete description. That's about it. So R is going to be on the $16.99. That's what we said. I am going to take offers. Remember that I paid very little for this item, so anything close to $16.99, I will be happy with it. I'm going to apply a shipping policy. So I'm going to click right here and I'm going to charge $5.99. The doll is really light and small. I can probably ship that for a little bit over $6. And I do like to split the shipping cost with my buyer. I don't like to overcharge. I mean, this is not going to be maybe 10 or 15 cents over $6. Once you get the hang of sending packages, you get to know more or less how much things will cost to ship. So about 1 pound, 12 by 4 by 4. It doesn't really matter the dimensions because I do have a flat fee. So it's not based on weight or anything like that. All of my settings are correct. Promotion. I do not promote items right at the beginning when I list them. I do like to take advantage of the organic push that eBay gives to newly listed items. So when you list something brand new on the platform on eBay, eBay will organically push it to the front, just to test to see if somebody buys it right away, to see if the item is going to have a high sell-through rate. If it doesn't, then it will be scaled back a little bit. And that doesn't usually happen until about 5 or 6 days after a listing has been created. So I like to take advantage of that. And I do go back and promote my listings after maybe 2 weeks after they've been listed. I had that technique for a while now and it has worked really good. So give it a try and let me know how it goes. Would like to know. And that's it. If everything is good, you should be able to have your listing already done, ready to go. And there it is. Doba Pauline, ding ding, 1983. There's the picture and everything is great. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.